To go to the New York State Championships, you've got to know the competition is going to be there, and you want your team to have experienced that competition before you get there and know how to handle that level of competition. Whereas I don't think that Cold Spring Harbor, they've had the luxury of winning easily.
Logan. She was blocked off, and Vomvis then gets a stop. The shot came from Lynch.
And that's big for the 8th grader. She's got to come up with that first save. For an 8th grader, her confidence now in this game has got to rise with that save. She made it, she got the clear, and gets Oyster Bay possibly into the offensive zone with a very good ride being executed here by the Lady Seahawks.
And again, every time I'm here at the field at Adelphi, there are just so many lines that you wonder how long it takes some of the athletes to kind of remember what line is what. Even on the near side, you got the bright yellow line, then the black and the white. The black is actually the out of bounds, although it appears to the naked eye the white would be.
Yeah, you're right, and that is confusing, especially to the players who are playing here for the first time. Some teams, well, you know, when they play on the field more than once, like the guys do over at Hofstra, they get accustomed to the lines. But this is the first time for both these teams.
Kate Katowski, a freshman, carries into the offensive zone. Here's Logan. Lynch on the far side. Back to Katowski. Logan. Too easy for her. Too easy for Holly.
Well, what beat the defense was good stick work, good passing by Cold Spring Harbor. They moved the ball around. They got a lot of touches on the ball. Where's the backer? The backer in the zone isn't there to be able to help out on the defense, and Logan is able to notch her second goal of the game early on and really open up a little bit of a lead right now for Cold Spring Harbor. They've been winning the face. At this point, Keith, Oyster Bay has not had the ball in their offensive half of the field yet. It's been all possession for the Seahawks.
Oyster Bay wins their first draw. And you will carry into their offensive zone for the first time. Vanessa to Michelle. The U sisters play catch. Here's Michelle U.
Shut it down, shut it down.
Turns the corner. And let's see if it's a charge or is it against the defense.
I think they may give her a shooting space violation.
So Michelle Yu, the freshman with 51 goals on the season. She had a nice day against Seaford, 4 goals and 1 assist. She'll try to get Oyster Bay on the board, and she does. Very much needed.
That was very important. You're right, for Oyster Bay to be able to get on, even off the free position. Any way to be able to score is so important. She has got 9 goals now in the playoffs. As you see, she takes that one in a very nice placement, just off the pipe, even down with the free position. She gets the opportunity and finishes it off with that placement. She's very talented, excellent potential. Remember, she is only a 9th grader playing her first year on the varsity, and was an honorable mention All-County just this year.
Maybe a little something to build on. Gotta get those draws. Cold Spring Harbor capturing 5 of 6 in the draw circle.
And that's going to make it very tough for Oyster Bay if that trend continues, Keith, for them to get back in this game and take away any kind of momentum from Cold Spring Harbor. They're going to have to win some draws, and that will be very critical for the Lady Baymen.
And really, it also is critical because Cold Spring Harbor is capitalizing on the draw control victories. Another goal for Samantha DeBellis.
Well, again, good passing, good stick work by Cold Spring Harbor. Finds Samantha DeBellis down low. And again, good movement off the ball and a one-on-one down low. And it's tough to defend against Samantha DeBellis. She does a nice little roll, puts the stick into her left hand, and finishes that off well. She is a finisher, no doubt about it. With 2 goals today, her 44th goal of the season. She has excellent cutting ability, especially down low off the crease area, and she gets herself in a nice one-on-one offensive position and finishes it off as, again, Cold Spring Harbor will win the draw.
Another draw win. Here goes Holly Logan. And Logan stripped of it. Nice play by you. This is Vanessa Yu.
Little trail check, but again called the foul on Cold Spring Harbor, called against Wilcox.
Come on, defense!
Here's Michelle Yu. Yu bounces it to Vanessa. And a stop there. It's Haley Crossan.
Haley reacted well to the shot. The shot was a low shot on the turf. Haley does a nice job getting her cross on the ball and being able to come up with the ground ball and just hanging around that crease area.
Good transition offense for Cold Spring Harbor.
Here's that last save by Crossan. As you see, there's the shot. Not a terribly hard shot. And the rebound goes again to the sister. And there you see Crossan just jumps on that loose ball. And good reaction by Haley, the junior goalie for Cold Spring Harbor.
Cold Spring Harbor bounces right back at you and makes it 6-1.
When Cold Spring Harbor is just coming at the Lady Baymen and exerting a lot of pressure. There's off the free position, unselfish. Give the goal down to Ashley Lynch, but the assist, again, unselfishly by Logan to find her teammate, Ashley Lynch.
Comes at 15:48, and it's a 5-goal lead.
Now again, early in the game, Keith, we're seeing a lot of free position opportunities for Cold Spring Harbor. I think Oyster Bay has to really be careful about giving away those free positions because they're certainly being taken advantage of by Cold Spring Harbor in this game.
Ball loose. And now scooped up by Cold Spring Harbor. Here's Logan again. Holly throws the pass a little bit behind Katowski, but she'll play it off the turf. Katowski, a varsity field hockey player, who was supposed to be this past year. She got hurt, did not play. And prior to her time in high school, she was an excellent ice hockey player. Inside of 15 minutes, first half.
Again, Cold Spring Harbor does a real nice job with the ball movement, Keith. They pass the ball around, they get a lot of touches on the ball. And when you're playing against the zone, which is what Oyster Bay is in, it forces the zone to really have to move. And the ball, of course, can move quicker than the zone can, and that's where they find some passing lanes and they find the cutters. And that's where Lynch is at her best. She really has excellent eyes, great vision, can pick out those cutters. And that's where she becomes most effective. And of course she can finish, which really also makes her doubly dangerous.
Oyster Bay just trying to break the midfield line here. And they can't. Here goes Atkinson. Atkinson has Lynch off to her left. Feeds to her, Lynch, and she finds Twine. What a break led by CSH.
Well, that was just a nice ride by the Seahawks, turning, getting the turnover, and then give credit to the finish by Ashley. As we talked about how she finishes, look at that shot. Off stick side, over the shoulder of the goalie, Emily Vombas. Really a tough save for the 8th grader. You know, you're putting up an 8th grader into this position, and she hasn't perhaps seen the kind of ability level that so many of the Cold Spring Harbor players can exhibit.
Taken again by Logan.
Boy, they are just dominating that draw control, and that's just so, it's creating so many problems right now for Oyster Bay.
Katowski goes back up to Holly Logan. Holly Logan, not just a great lacrosse player, although she is a 3-year starter, all-county performer, a 2-year starting point guard for the varsity basketball team.
Stay in 32, Holly. Stay in 32.
And she was on the varsity swimming team as well.
Take care of the ball. Stay there, Ash.
You'll see many of these athletes on the field are multi-sport players.
I got 2 open.
Lynch again.
Very patient is Cold Spring Harbor. They wait for those cutters.
Knocked out and picked up. It's Oyster Bay.
Keep it there. Lock on the knee. Keep it there. Keep it there. Lead out. There it is. Over.
And another errant clear.
That's a young mistake, Keith, that she's going to learn from as an 8th grader. She'll develop and learn how to create the clearing pass with a little bit more accuracy.
Vombas has been battered with shots. Come away with a few saves, but given up 7 goals. It's Lindsay Wilcox. Ball always finds Holly Logan's stick. There she is. Now Wilcox. Lynch. Shot fake. Goes high, then goes low, and puts it in again. Ashley Lynch continues to pour it on. She's got the last 3 goals of the game.
Now that's a natural hat trick for Ashley Lynch coming around. Only a sophomore, but she plays like a veteran senior. Look at this nice little stick work here. She has a stick fake there. She takes forces the defender to bite on the stick fake, then takes on the goalie with another little stick fake, and then finishes it down low. And that's really the sign of a lot of poise. Good shooters take their time. They don't panic when they get in on the crease area and just want to shoot the ball. She knew that she was able to draw that defensive stick with the stick fake, and also knew that Vombas would go with that first fake as well. So 2 stick fakes, and she has the opportunity to put that ball with nice placement.
Nicole Hauser tried the draw there for Oyster Bay, to no avail. Katowski again carries in the zone. Atkinson. Lynch. Lynch surveying the land. Holly Logan and Tara Atkinson. Lynch will slow play it momentarily.
But that's been their style right now as Cold Spring Harbor, Keith. They've been very patient on the offense. They move the ball around, and they wait for the cutters to get themselves in the good position. And I think that's really been the key to their success so far in this game. They've been able to beat that zone with their stick work as opposed to anything else. Because once that zone is moving, they get the cutters in the good shooting position.
Cold Spring Harbor keeps possession. They're up by 7.
See, look at the spacing by Cold Spring Harbor, Keith. Their spacing is excellent because it's forcing long slides and it's forcing the backer to make a long slide to do her job.
Real nice save by Emily Von Vis.
Now the ride has been really very effective for Cold Spring Harbor early on. Again, see the pressure they put on the ball. They drop a little deep. They let you come at you, and then they jump the ball.
Right. Emma Devereaux trying to help with the clear. Every time a purple jersey turns a corner, there's two white jerseys waiting.
Exactly correct, and that's where they're so effective. And it was good clear by Oyster Bay on that situation. It took them a while, but they were able to move the ball. If you've got the sticks, you can beat that kind of a ride. And that's what I think Cold Spring Harbor is banking on, that the young players from Oyster Bay are going to have difficulty clearing with the pressure that's being exerted by the Cold Spring Harbor ride.
This is Vanessa Yu. Double Keen comes over to her and she beats it. Vanessa Yu on the board.
Then the older sister getting in on some scoring here, getting her 70th goal of the season. But what Oyster Bay has done with the Yu sisters, maybe trying to put a little trickery into their game. As you see, Yu does a nice little roll move into the crease area and takes that shot. As you see again, there's the little move, beats a double, takes that right-handed shot, well done, puts it up over the shoulder of the goalie, that's Haley Crossan. But what I was alluding to just a few moments ago, Oyster Bay inverting the U's, taking them from the midfield, putting them behind the cage, trying to see if they can catch Cold Spring Harbor with the invert of the two U sisters off the midfield. But can they capitalize here? Can they get something going by winning a draw control? Not there.
Cold Spring Harbor again into the offensive zone. And the Seahawks will have an 8-meter from dead on.
Now, too many opportunities off these free positions, and the Cold Spring Harbor shooters are very effective.
Atkinson tallies another one. Tara Atkinson, her second of the evening, and she's got 4 points.
Again, you're giving Tara Atkinson, a well-experienced player, some shots off of the free position, and you see Emily Van Bos looking about, looking to see where is the ball. It's in the back of the net, and it's unfortunate that they're giving away these free positions because Van Bos is having a hard time. They're giving them dead on, and they're coming right down Broadway, right down Main Street to have an easy free position look for Cold Spring Harbor. They're not even getting them off the angle, which might help Von Best. They're getting them dead on.
Oyster Bay has it on their cross at you. Off to the left side. Pass goes behind the cage, now in front, and Vanessa Yu with her second of the day.
And again, look how important winning that draw control was. That's where that goal came from, Keith. They got the draw control. This goal, which starts back off the draw control, look at the nice assist by Shelby Cook with the feed to Rebecca Lane, one of the two seniors that start for Oyster Bay, a team MVP last year, all-conference player last year and all-county this year, took 3 goals against Seaford, and she gets her first goal of this game. Rebecca Lane gets them on the board, draws Oyster Bay within 6 as they now trail 9-3.
Hunger is a